study buddies, welcome to my first Study with Me session. Now this is not your typical study with me. My desire here is to interact with you and for you to learn. I will be starting my first video off with scientists from the past. So these are my triggers. Now I've made cards that are color-coded, and these colors will help me remember what these scientists have done in the past. So first up we have Robert Hooke and Alexander Fleming. Now Robert Hooke, he was known for discovering cells, and Alexander Fleming was known for discovering penicillin. So how do I remember that? Well, Robert Hooke, I've color-coded this card yellow and green. Now green for eukaryotes. Eukaryotes are animal cells and plant cells, so I have this one in green. Now in most textbooks you also see that the prokaryotes are yellow. The plasma membrane is yellow, so I have that in yellow. Now some mold can be white, so I have this card in white for penicillin. Next up we have Louis Pasteur and Edward Jenner. Now Louis Pasteur was known for pasteurization, microbial fermentation, and vaccination. Now Edward Jenner was known for immunity and vaccination as well. Now how do I remember this? Louis Pasteur, pasteurization, pasteurizing milk. So I have black and white for a cow. So that's how I remember that. So with Edward Jenner, he was known for vaccination and immunity. So what do you use when you get vaccinated? Well, they use needles. So I have like this light blue silvery color, silver for the needle. And the last two is Joseph Lister and Robert Koch. Now, Joseph Lister was known for using a phenol solution on surgical wounds. So he was known for the antiseptic surgery. Now, Robert Koch was known for discovering that bacteria cause diseases. So how do I remember these? Now, with Joseph Lister, you think of surgery, you think of blood. So I have this one in red. And with Robert Koch, I have like little spots that remind me of like a disease, maybe like chicken pox or smallpox. So that's how I remember these two. So now that you know the answers, we're going to study. So here I have the scientist, and here I have what they're known for. So what we're going to do is mix these up. Move these out the way. All right, we have our scientists, and we're gonna see if we can match them up with what they do. So, let me mix this one up. Here we have vaccination and immunity. Who was known for vaccination and immunity? Now, if you said Jenner, that is correct. Who was known for antiseptic surgery, using phenol solutions on surgical wounds? Joseph Lister. Now, who is known for bacteria causing diseases? Robert Koch. Who was known for discovering cells? Robert Hooke. Who is known for discovering penicillin? You have a 50-50 chance here. Alexander Fleming or Louis Pasteur? Alexander Fleming. And lastly, Louis Pasteur was known for vaccination, microbial fermentation, and pasteurization. All right, we're going to switch this around and put what the scientists are known for on the board, and then we're going to match up the scientists with that. All right. Okay, I'm going to mix these up. Alexander Fleming. What was he known for? Penicillin. He was known for discovering penicillin. Edward Jenner. What was he known for? Vaccination and immunity. Robert Koch. Discovered that bacteria cause diseases. Joseph Lister. Antiseptic surgery. Louis Pasteur. Vaccination, microbial fermentation, and pasteurization. Lastly, Robert Hooke was known for discovering cells. Okay, we're going to do this one more time. Let's mix this up. Joseph Lister. The card's red. You think of blood. You think of surgery. Antiseptic surgery. You think of, you have Alexander Fleming, so you have a white card, and you think of mold, penicillin. Louis Pasteur. You see black and white, you think of a cow, you think of milk, you think of pasteurization, along with microbial fermentation and vaccination. Edward Jenner. The card is a light blue, silvery color. You think of needles, you think of vaccination and immunity. You have Robert Koch. You have like little spots. You have disease, smallpox, chickenpox. So you think of bacteria, that he was known for discovering that bacteria cause diseases. And lastly, you have Robert Hooke. So you have a prokaryotic yellow and a eukaryotic green for plants. So you think of him discovering cells. All right. Vaccination, microbial fermentation. And pasteurization. Louis Pasteur. Antiseptic surgery. Joseph Lister. Who discovered cells? Robert Hooke. Who discovered that bacteria cause diseases? Robert Koch. Who discovered penicillin? Alexander Fleming. Vaccination and immunity. Edward Jenner. All right, welcome to Wheel of Microbiology. So I'll ask you a few questions. Keep track of your money, and let's get started. For 900, what was Joseph Lister known for? Who was known for vaccination, microbial fermentation, and pasteurization? For 400. For 500, what was Robert Koch known for? For 600, who was known for discovering cells? $600 again. What was Robert Hooke known for? For 450, who was known for vaccination and immunity? Lose a turn. For 400, Alexander Fleming was known for what? For 900, who was known for antiseptic surgery? $900 again. Louis Pasteur was known for what? For 300, who was known for discovering penicillin? For 450, what was Edward Jenner known for? Last question for 400. Who was known for discovering that bacteria cause diseases? So add up your money and feel free to find me on Facebook, The Rock a Strong Foundation, and post how much you made off this quiz. So the study with me session has ended, but we don't have to say goodbye. We can always stay connected. There's two things that you need to remember is that repetition is key. So we don't have to say goodbye. So you can rewind and press play. Two, I can bring you more videos. So what you need to do is share, like, and comment, and we can stay connected. Now, who can you share it with? Your classmates, in your study group, in your science clubs, and even your instructor. So thank you for watching and studying with me.